The cost of living may be rising, but the economy is shrinking. Buffeted by natural disasters, the economy's recorded its biggest fall in GDP since the 1990 recession we had to have. The government's predicting a quick bounce back by the time the next figures come out in 3 months. But its optimistic message was drowned out in Canberra today by a male catcall that triggered a brawl over sexism. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simpkin.
A Liberal senator tried to turn the economic debate into a catfight.
If I can finish now. Oh, yes. Why don't you meow when a woman does that? The blokes are allowed to yell, but if a woman stands her ground, you want to make that kind of comment. It's sort of schoolyard politics, mate.
David Bushby quickly apologised.
Did you do it because she's a woman?
As I say, I've talked to Senator Walsh. We had a good discussion. She's accepted my apology.
The Finance Minister was absolutely right not to put up with the rudeness and the sexism of Tony Abbott's goons.
Something else did happen today. The economy went into reverse at its fastest rate in 2 decades.
Once again, we've been through one of the ultimate tests.
In the first 3 months of the year, GDP shrank by 1.2%, mostly because the Queensland floods and Cyclone Yasi temporarily swamped the mining industry.
Why is the government hitting Australian households and businesses with a carbon tax when we now know that a mining boom cough can lead to economic pneumonia?
Our economy has taken a short-term hit, a significant short-term hit from natural disasters, but it has been not knocked off its long-term path, Mr Speaker.
Tony Abbott urged the big miners to become political activists.
I do not see big polluters. I see big employers. I see big exporters.
Tony Abbott wants the miners to do to the carbon tax what they did to the resources tax. There's no sign of a multi-million-dollar campaign like that just yet, although the industry hasn't ruled one out.
It will not make a scintilla of difference to helping global warming. Nothing. Zero. Immeasurable. But what it will do is it will export Australian jobs overseas.
Putting their mouths where their money is. Mark Simpkin, ABC News, Canberra.